Hey guys, so I have some new events to go over with you. The first thing is the front porch is back. This is a 5-week ladies Bible study. They'll be meeting in the worship center Thursday mornings, 9:30 a.m. until 10:45, and they start April the 5th and will continue until May the 3rd. Registration is required for childcare. So the link to the website is thechapel.cc/front porch. This way they could register the age of their child, the name of their child, and then the front porch team will have the correct amount of childcare workers that are needed. I also want to let you know, new thing going on for the zone, or new event for the zone is, and the zone is the first graders through the fifth graders. They are doing a fun little outing to Extreme Adventures Saturday, March the 10th. The fun things like laser tag, ninja rope course. They'll have pizza. They're going to be meeting in Building D 10 a.m. on the 10th, and we'll be returning at 1:30. So that's fun for our elementary students. Also want to remind you guys, Collective Serve Day is when we go into the community, serve the needs of the community. This will be taking place on Saturday, March 24th. We'll be meeting in Building B. Also, when you have time, I want you guys to go to the events page where we have our middle school and high school camp information and registrations on. I want you to go to get familiar with that page so you could help direct people to those registrations and get familiar with the dates. But the middle schoolers do the 12 conference, and then the high schoolers go to Birmingham, Alabama, for the Motions Conference. Want to let you know that. Most importantly, Easter Sunday, 3 weeks from this Sunday, which is really crazy. I'm doing things a little different. So I want you guys, when you have a chance, to read thechapel.cc/Easter. It has a lot of information, and it's going to be really hard to cover everything in one video. So I just want to focus on the fact that everyone will need tickets going in. All of our guests will need to go online, and they can reserve their free tickets for either the 9 o'clock service or the 11:15 service. Some questions are, if we have our children, do we need a ticket? Yes, because if they're sitting in a seat, they need a ticket. So go ahead and look through that. I know that most of you probably received the email from Pastor Q asking that all volunteers were setting up a video venue for you. It just helps to make space for all of our guests. That was a huge issue in Christmas, during Christmas time, is just running out running out of space. So we just want to create a place where you guys could come and you could catch your breath and enjoy the service as well. But just want to thank you guys for doing that, because most importantly, we just want to create an atmosphere for people that might be experiencing Jesus for the first time. So when you have a second, read over the Easter page so you guys could become familiar with that. I'll be throwing, within the next couple of weeks, as much detail, maybe might even throw in an extra video. We are reserving 400, I think it's 416 seats that we're keeping open for walk-ups. That might be a helpful thing. We will be scanning every ticket that comes in so we can keep track of how many seats. Our goal is not to turn anyone away, so that's why we're taking all these precautious steps and making the best experience we can. But go ahead and read over that page. I'll go over more details, like I said. The other thing I just want to remind you guys of, it is daylight savings time. So make sure you get a good night's sleep on Saturday night and come refreshed to serve. Our meeting time, our little huddle time, I want to go over that really quick. Saturday night, volunteers, please make sure you're in the mother's room by 5:15 so we could pray and be in place by 5:30. If you're serving on the during the first service, be there in the mother's room at 8 a.m. so we could be in place by 8:15. If you're serving second service, asking for you guys to meet in the mother's room or by the mother's room at 10 a.m. so we could be in place to relieve the first service by 10:15. And then third service, we're meeting at 10:30 a.m. So we could be in place by 11:45 and relieve the 10:15 volunteers, red shirts. So I think that is it for now. That's enough information. I'll see you guys this weekend.